Hello everybody and welcome back to GrindCraft. We're back on GrindCraft. I'm Mark Tresser and I wanted to start up here today because I think if I get any closer it'll spoil the big update. But no, it's not really a spoiler because I'm going to tell you right now. Since the last episode, I have upgraded to 1.20.4. Not only that, this server is now running on a computer in my own home. So I have a lot more control and a lot more ability to configure the server, back things up, update things, but also I could add more mods or really just change anything that I'd like to. So this is going to be a lot easier for me to just kind of manage. I'm hoping, anyways. And one thing that made this something I wanted to do is you'll now notice that I have the Optifine connected textures because I finally got Optifine to work on this new version. So that's fantastic. I have some arrows here. Sometimes I leave the arrows there when I'm moving things. Anyways, but yeah, I got Optifine working. I also got on the bottom right side of the screen, I got Giselbear's durability viewer working, so I no longer have to worry about my pickaxe disappearing without me knowing about it, which is great. I did kind of reshuffle these. I realized that they didn't each need to have a chest in them. Like, I can just run them all into the same chest, which is great. And I did spend some time doing some additional sort of mining of various resources and putting them in here. I've got a fair bit of coal, fair bit of iron, fair bit of coal. I think, there's just a bunch of stuff lying around in here that I can mine out slowly but surely if I'd like to, which is great. And yeah, other than that, there hasn't really been much progress, honestly. I've been kind of distracted the past few days. But again, as in the last video, we will fix that right now. And we'll go and do some mining together because why not indeed, right? Why not indeed? Just to get rid of some of the local wildlife. There we go. You'll notice that it is, 69,581 days right now. So we are inching closer to 70,000 days, but we are not quite there. So I might have to do another calculation after this video. I neglected to do so before the video started, about how long it'll take me to get to 70,000. I'm starting to get some ideas about what I might do for a video to make it special, but I don't know, a lot of it is like, I have an image in my head, but I don't really have the skills to do it, so, I don't know. If any of you knows any editors who want to edit a Minecraft video, let me know, but I have a feeling that's not exactly something that I can come by cheaply. And I don't want to shortchange somebody. Like, they spent the time to gather the skills to edit videos. They deserve to be paid for it. But I do not have the money to pay them for it. So that probably just means that we'll go without edited videos for a while. But that is no problem. I think we can still make it special. We just maybe have to look backwards instead of forwards or something. I can maybe try to cut some clips or something of old GrindCraft as far back as I can go, which admittedly is not as far back as I'd like, because I only started recording, or I only started streaming from the world after, I think after the first stone quarry was done. So it kind of pops into existence with the first quarry being done. Like, a lot of the work is already gone. Thankfully, of course, there's still plenty of work left to do, and we've done a lot of it together, but that first quarry, there is no footage of, sadly. It would have been cool. I think I can sort of remember how my base looked. I think basically I just kind of set up a little fenced area with like a little hut in it, and like, I think at the time I was maybe still trying to be a little bit builder-y, like to build something that kind of looked nice. Obviously we have changed that opinion, But yeah, I think initially it was kind of a nice little wooden hut that I had lived in, and then I just started digging down below it, and for a while that was really difficult because I was like, you know, I was digging basically in the dark, and I had to put torches everywhere. It was a pain, but finally I cleared out this first quarry, and then I was able to kind of open up the ceiling and have light, have natural light, which was great. What am I doing in here? I don't know. I don't need anything in here. I need to go to the villager area. We have a lot of time left in the day, and it's good to talk to the villagers from time to time. Just get some of the best deals on, you know, paper, emeralds, what have you. Great. Not a bad idea to get rid of some of this paper as well. Like, I have lots and lots of sugarcane. Barrels upon barrels of shulker boxes full of sugarcane. We will be able to refill these shulker boxes. No problem. Prepare the pickaxe while I'm here, I suppose. Oh yeah, that actually works really quickly. That's great. I honestly did not think that would go that quickly. Did I run out of paper? No, not quite. Might as well have, but in fact, I'm just gonna take this one. And like I said, we have plenty of sugarcane. I'm not worried about this paper, so I'll probably just dump it, to be honest. What am I doing? This. A little scatterbrained today. That's not terribly surprising. I have been feeling a little bit sluggish all day, but I did just eat. That might also be contributed. Maybe not the best idea to eat and then immediately try to do something that has, like, cognitive load attached to it. Not much cognitive load, to be fair. I mean, I am playing a video game. In theory, it doesn't take a whole lot of effort, but in practice, it actually kind of is. Especially if you have to talk at the same time. It's harder than it looks sometimes. Alright, there we go, and there we go. Head on back to base. Now I do actually need to be in base, because I have used up my villager trades of the day, pretty much. Actually, might be... Oh. Wait, what? Oh. That was dumb. I really... I don't know why I thought emeralds went in one of the boxes that I had paper in, but I guess that's what I did. Boy, I'm willing to bet that somebody watching caught that before I did and was like, what is this guy doing? He's putting emeralds in this box and then he's gonna put it away? Like, that doesn't make any sense. And you're right, it doesn't make any sense. Just get rid of that paper. I'm not exactly environmentally friendly in this world. If I need to get rid of something, I like fly away for a little bit and then just toss it on the ground. It disappears after a little while, don't worry. It's all biodegradable. But yeah, I don't need 26 paper. I'm pretty sure I can come up with more paper later. Now just wait for bedtime and we'll see what we can get going here. I suppose what I could do is, hold on, it's 419 Minecraft days times 20 minutes divided by 64 minutes in an hour divided by 24, or no, not 64. My goodness, I'm thinking in Minecraft terms. 60 minutes in an hour divided by 24 hours in a day. Is that about 5 days and change, I guess, is when day 70,000 is going to happen. Obviously, every time I sleep, I accelerate that, so 5-ish days. That's not too bad. I think that will put us a little too early for a video to include me, like, taking over. I'm not sure. I'll try to do some more math, but I think as we get closer, but I think we're pretty likely to not see the day tick over to 70,000. And I guess I'm partly saying that so that if it does happen, it'll be all the more impressive because I didn't think it was going to happen. We'll see. Go away. Nobody likes you. Okay, bye. Alright, let's just pick things up here. Bye. Oh, look, our witch friends are still here. They survived the server move. So that's a good thing, I guess? I don't know. It suggests to me that they don't despawn, because I logged everybody off. Well, I logged myself and my camera account off of the server in order to do the move. But, the witches are still there, so I guess they don't despawn. Makes me think that they are indeed wearing something or holding something. But their models do not support showing that, so that's probably what's going on. But yeah, I think, let's see. I think there's very little left to talk about, to be honest. We're talking about the server move and the 70,000 day special, such as it is. Actually, here's something we can do. Given that I have this server moved out, oh, what am I doing? I need to be able to stone for. Given I have this server now just locally and I can manage it a lot easier, if you have any mods for like a paper fabric, a paper server, a paper spigot server that you would recommend, please do share them, because I am constantly on the lookout for things to make my life easier without necessarily affecting the vanilla-esque experience. Obviously we have MCMMO, and that makes some things easier, but it comes at a cost. So something like an infinite storage mod I wouldn't want. Like if I were to install like A2, I wouldn't want that. That won't work. But something like, I think I saw a mod a long time ago that did something kind of clever with chests and hoppers. Like it made it slightly easier to manage. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I might take a look at that, something like that, and see if it's, you know, within the realm of possibility for me. But I don't know. I'm gonna try to keep it light as possible, because I do like, at least part of this is definitely, at least part of the satisfaction of this for me is definitely looking around at this world, at these big holes, and thinking to myself, oh, yeah, I did that just by myself with very little help. Not to minimize Jason's contributions when he joined the server for a little while, and not to minimize my friends Ephemeris and Jake, who also I think joined the server and may have helped a little bit, but I have largely done this by myself and without many mods to help me along the way. And I justify the MTMMO thing not only by saying, you know, it takes time to level things up and you get a reward for spending that time, but also because Minecraft kind of messed with me. Like, when I created this world, deepslate didn't exist. And then Mojang added deepslate. They kind of messed with me. So I'm messing with their game. And that's how we're going to play that. If they hadn't introduced deepslate, I don't think I would have felt the need to introduce MTMMO to the server at all. So, yeah, there you go. There's that trade-off. We'll see. Anyway, so yeah, if you do have any mod suggestions, I'm probably going to look, because I think I forgot to, but I'm probably going to have a look myself at the mod list on the paper website and see what they recommend. And, yeah, see if there's anything that I want to do, but if you have anything specific that you've used in the past that you think is good, I could definitely use some guidance. One thing I am thinking about as well is ways to maybe force multiply a little bit. I think the way the world is right now is kind of how I want it to be until we finish the Central 9 quarries. So like, we finished this one, we finished that one, we finished that one, and that one. That's kind of my barrier for like stuff that I want to do the way that we're doing it now, roughly. Maybe a few changes here and there. When that's done, given that we then have 16 additional quarries to complete in order to expand. I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, we might automate a little bit of it. It's not going to be full-blown 100% automation. A lot of what we do will still be grindy, but I think there's something to be said about the possibility of using the space that we have and expanding upon it with some automation. I haven't fully decided yet. I'll see what I can come up with, but it is feeling a little bit like some automation might be in order. Again, we'll see. So, stone quarry. Let's go grab a quick run here. Yeah, I mean, I've been talking about like a machine that would push down blocks by 2, for example, so that I wouldn't have to deal with caves as much, or possibly at all. I've been thinking about, you know, I don't know. I've been thinking a lot about a lot of different automation, and some of this I think is due to the fact that I had kind of delved into I delved into flying machines momentarily because I was thinking about, when I was thinking about these storage platforms, I was thinking about how I could automatically move the platforms down. And that turned out to be impossible. As far as I can tell, it's impossible. But it re-exposed me to some of the people I've seen, you know, creating flying machines in the past. Like Ilmango has his crazy flying machines that do so much, and it would be really cool to not necessarily replicate one of his flying machines, but to take inspiration from some of those flying machines and kind of use it in my own way. I don't know. I'm thinking about experimenting with that and seeing what I can do, because like the flying machine thing is very much a new subject for me. I am very brand new to it, and I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it a shot and see if I can come up with some designs that might help in this world. But that is, as always, a very long-term thing. So it's not gonna happen tomorrow, sadly. It would be nice to have some help on these quarries, to be honest. Of course, one of the things that I always thought was going to happen was I would have other people join the server, and like I mentioned earlier, Jason joined the server at one point. If you are watching back the streams, the old streams on the channel, there are a couple episodes where he makes appearances in a Discord call and in the GrindCraft world. But I think he probably did like three or four chunks of deep slate mining. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's right. I don't want to sell him short. Like, it was definitely helpful to have him do that. But, ultimately, like, given that I'm closing in on, let's see, so this is 100. This would be 125. 3 chunks. Yeah, it helps, but it's not the lion's share exactly. Oops. Oh, I fully healed my pickaxe again. Maybe I should just be doing villager trading. Maybe I shouldn't even bother with the cactus thing. Feels silly now that I've built the thing not to use it, but here we are. Does mean less green dye that I have to store, which is kind of nice. But yeah, I think just thinking about like force multiplication and how to use, you know, some of those big impressive flying machines to help things out on the server would be really nice. I have to come up with a way to do it, and I'm just, as I said, it's not something I'm used to doing. And sorry, I'm just grabbing something here. It's not something I'm used to doing at all, and it's going to be a learning experience, so please do be patient with me. But maybe one day I can log on to the GrindCraft server and start a video with, hello and welcome back to GrindCraft, where today we are doing flying machines, or some kind of automation. I don't know, a quarry machine, I guess, would be the first logical step. And I suppose the first, just thinking about it, like the first thing that I would probably do would be to create well, probably to mine out a strip along here and then make a flying machine, like a quarrying machine that goes across these 5 chunks. I don't know for sure, but that feels like the first natural step to me. And going north is kind of the natural first step for me as well. I think I ended up going west first when I started the deepslate quarry, but I think that was... No, wait, did I? I can't remember now. I can't remember what quarry I started after the central quarry. Jeez, I have to go back and watch old streams again because I cannot remember. It must have been west because I think I wanted to move all the farms really quickly. Yeah, it must have been. It must have been. Anyways, going north is a natural first step, but I think, yeah, I don't know. I guess I have to think a little bit more about whether I want, whether I want to automate the quarrying process or whether I want to keep it as, you know, as manual as possible. Like, as much as I like doing the manual stuff, if I want to make progress in the game, if I want to make progress in the quarries, there is a faster way of doing it, and I'm not using that faster method right now, and maybe I should be. I don't know. I guess I have to have a think about what my priorities are, because as much as as much as I like doing this, is my priority to just kind of have a chill time and do what I enjoy doing, or is my priority to progress and do things more quickly? I'm catching myself off guard because I didn't think of the question in those terms until just now. I'm gonna have to have kind of a long think about that one, I believe, over the next few days. But that's okay. I should have time to do so. It's not like I've got anything else going on at the moment. I can knock this all out. Yeah, probably. I really hope so. I mean, there's very little remaining in this one, in this layer. Yeah, we're fine. Very good, very good, very good. Awesome. Okay. So then just grab all the bits. At least the bits that are on this level. I'm not gonna go chase the ones that are down on this ledge. We are long past the days of every block is sacred. Which is part of why the automation thing kind of appeals to me. Like, I could collect every single block in the world, but I don't know, I don't necessarily have to. Also, I did discover that if you move a block that is that was spawned in natural generation with a piston, it no longer works with the MCMMO skills. So like if I moved up, like here, if I moved this block of dirt, right? If I took it with a sticky piston and I moved it backwards, and then I broke it with a shovel, I wouldn't get any excavation drops, I wouldn't get double drops, I wouldn't get excavation experience, because that block no longer exists in its natural habitat. It has ceased to be a natural dirt block. It is now a player-placed dirt block, or the equivalent thereof, at least according to MCMMO. So, that means that if we do automation, no matter how we automate, I cannot get double drops, I cannot get skill increases from any of the quarrying that we do with that automation. Which is a shame. A little bit of a shame, but it's fine. Excuse me. God, the super breaker's taking a while, isn't it? Jeez, I don't know what's going on. It feels like it should be faster. But yeah, I think if we do some automation, just because we can't get any benefit really from breaking things manually, except maybe Silk Touch. That is kind of a benefit, to be fair, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. So because we don't get any extra benefit from it, I'm probably not gonna, worry too much about like whether I like manually break things or if we just use TNT dupers. It's probably what we'll end up doing is just duping TNT. certainly some of the big quarry machines that I've seen in the past from El Mango and another few people, they have used TNT dupers, and so yeah, I think following that tradition probably makes some sense. Earlier on in this process of thinking about this stuff, I had kind of thought maybe I should do like a sort of like a conveyor belt system that not even a conveyor belt, but like a fetch and carry system that like goes out to the wall of the quarry and picks up the topmost block and brings it back to a central location where you could mine it out, you know, with your pickaxe. And I was thinking that primarily because then I could get MCMMO experience and benefits and things like that. But I realized that that's... I mean, obviously I tested it and, you know, moved a block with a piston and was like, oh, well, that's not an option. But also, like, I guess I don't really need the items that badly. I mean, looking at our deep slate storage, I don't need extra deep slate, right? I don't need extra anything, really. I don't even need the bonus on ores, to be fair. So if we're only getting normal non-silk touch drops and we aren't getting double drops, then that's okay. Our storages will still fill up just the same, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Starting a new level here, level 21. It actually feels like we're moving very quickly on this. It doesn't feel like that long ago that we just started this slime chunks. Or this, we just hit 39, y equals 39, where slime started to spawn. But we're already at 21, that's actually pretty good. It's 16 more meters to the old bedrock level, or 8 layers the way that I do it, because we do 2 at a time. So yeah, we're actually zooming along here. We're pretty close. I think we're about halfway through the deep slate quarry. So there you go. Stop here. Don't have room in my inventory for all this crap. And yeah, I don't have enough room. Who needs diorite? Not me, that's for sure. I mean, I'm sorting it, and I'm storing it in bulk, but I don't need it. I guess I don't need anything, really, come to think of it. Actually, is there anything that I need that I don't have? It's a good question. I don't think I have... I don't have the Swift Sneak enchantment. So that's one thing that I'm missing, potentially. But, other than that, I feel like I'm pretty much... Oh, right. I'm pretty much situated with everything I need. Oh, I changed that. Okay. I changed the server, so... And I changed my, my version, so I needed to reinstall item scroller, which means that all of my recipes are gone. But it's fine. But no, I think maybe just Swift Sneak is missing, but that's really the only resource, or the only enchantment that I don't think I have, and I don't have, because we just got Soul Speed recently. And I guess I have a backlog of netherite, but you can always use more. So maybe that's the other thing that I would say I actually still need. If I want to do backup armor and tools, my supply is good, but it's not that good, you know? Here, have some free paper. Congratulations. So yeah, I guess, oh, I almost did it again. I almost just left emeralds here. Or, left emeralds in my inventory, rather. I need them here. There we go. But yeah, I think, you know, Swift Sneak and netherite ingots are probably the two things that I really don't have a whole lot of. And that's... I think that's a pretty good situation to be in. The other things that come to mind are like... I don't have a lot of honey. I do have some, but I don't have a lot. I think it's over here somewhere. Is it not? I could have sworn I had honey somewhere. Maybe I just put it in the junk chest. There we go. Yeah, so I've got seven stacks of honey-ish, which is not too bad. But if I'm going to start doing flying machines, I'm going to need more honey, as well as more slime. Come to think of it, I don't think I have a whole lot of slime blocks just sitting around. I'm not sure, actually. I think I might have compressed some. I can't remember now. Oh man, tea is the perfect temperature. I made tea right before the video started, and it has cooled to the perfect temperature, I would say. So yeah, taking a glance at this, we're about halfway to, well, we're a little over halfway to the new deep slate layer, I guess, on the, or the new bedrock layer on the new deep slate quarry. So we're doing okay, but the stone quarry is definitely going a lot faster, which is to be expected, for sure. But, yeah, a little bit surprising how much faster it's going, I guess. I don't like that block. That block needed to go. But yeah. I don't know what to do about balancing the stone and the deep slate quarries. I guess I was talking last episode about just getting another beacon if I need to. It's probably fine. Going up to the stone quarry. Hey. You are trespassing. Goodbye. Free diorite? Just what I want. Oh yeah, and oh jeez, almost forgot about this. Another progress update. Just buried 30 minutes into the video. The GrindCraft, the old streams are still coming up. I think we, hold on, I can check this. What did I put a shout today? Number 50. So number 50 will be coming out today, or is coming out today, I guess. And then obviously this, I'm sorry, words. As you're watching this, number 50 will have come out yesterday. And then obviously you get this video that you're watching now. You're welcome. That's on Thursday. And then Friday we'll see 51. Saturday we'll see 52. And then I actually have to upload more if we want to keep going. But it should only take another 6 days. I think I have 58 streams in total. So 58 is the number that you're looking for the end of the old streams. And that means that I will probably end up... yeah, if I had to guess, actually, as you're watching this, there's a weekend coming up, so it's Thursday as you're watching this, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then another week goes by, and I might actually stream that weekend, the following week, so like 10 days roughly after this video goes up. That is a possibility. We'll see. I'm not promising anything, but I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling more and more confident in the idea of streaming, and I think it's something I want to do. So I'm going to keep acting as if I'm planning to do that. And if I do, then that's great. And if I don't, then I'm a little bit disappointed in myself, but otherwise I'll be okay. And hopefully you'll all be okay as well, because you'll still keep getting GrindCraft episodes. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere just yet. But I think some of this grindy content does kind of play better in the stream format. And so I think it is a good idea to, at the very least, experiment with it. Not necessarily make it the whole channel's like focus and stream every day and, you know, burn myself out, which is definitely something I've done, but like every once in a while on a weekend, maybe spend a little bit of time streaming. I think I could probably manage that, so let's keep that in the back of our heads, huh? All right. Come on, man. Ugh. There we go. It's looking lovely. Oh, jeez, okay, I'm just gonna let him exist. I don't remember him being there when we started this run. I think he spawned as we were coming towards him. And that's not fair. That's not cool. It's not cool. Just kill him. Just kill him. Alright. Oh, get my arrow back. That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Mr. Slime. Alright, looking good. Looking good. Oh, actually, there's another thing that I forgot about. I want to thank... who was it? I want to thank Zero Slit, who commented on the last video and said that there is a way to make the green dots not appear on the map, and indeed there was. Turns out this is a bug that's existed since 1.19 in Minecraft. If you... here, if I turn off the resource pack, for example... no green map marker there. Done. It'll reload. Sorry about the bright screen there. It always bothers me. I'm sure it bothered you. There's these 3 green markers. These are the places where this map has lived on item frames in the past. So none of those exist anymore, right? We're like right dead in the center of this map, and those green markers are pretty close to us. Do you see any maps in item frames? I don't. So basically, whenever they're broken, they don't disappear, and that's a shame. So we installed the resource pack, and it's fine. It's fine now. So thank you, Zero Slit, again for that that tip. I appreciate it. All right, let's run up here and do our stone quarry quickly before the day ends, because I sat there talking about that resource pack for a little bit longer than I intended to. Maybe. Okay. Let's clear out that dirt. Clear out the rest of this dirt since I'm sitting here. Okay. And then grab up all the items, hopefully. There is more dirt there, if I've got room for it. Yes, I do, I think. Yeah. Let's clear this out too. Give me some of those sweet, sweet potatoes. You know, that's what I'm missing in my life, is just potatoes. Okay. Filling up a fair bit of our sorter inputs here, which is kind of nice. I mean, it's not like we need any of the resources, as I've said, but nice to have some extra stuff going in there. Making some progress, I guess, is the way to look at it here. Because as I said, I've been kind of distracted the past few days. I haven't been making a whole lot of progress here on GrindCraft, which is a shame. I do like making progress, but sometimes there's other things going on that you just have to kind of handle. And this week has been one of those times. Been very busy. And my pickaxe is fully repaired again. Villager trading is OP. There we go. Run back over to home base, and we'll just set ourselves up, ready to sleep. So, there's still time in the day. Maybe I should go and do some glass trading or something, because I still have a bunch of glass that I should refill. I don't like having empty glass shulker boxes. It kind of makes me itch a little bit. It's fine. So yeah. Oh, I guess I should answer. Oh, jeez. Again, 40 minutes into the video, I think of another thing that I should answer a question. You're looking at me and saying to yourself, Mark, you upgraded to 1.20.4, not 1.20.6, which has been released. And yes, 1.20.6 has been released. However, the paper project has not updated their builds for 1.20.6. It's still experimental, and I didn't want to risk causing problems with GrindCraft by using an experimental build of a Minecraft mod loader. That just seems like a bad idea. Excuse me, I'm trying to suppress some hiccups here. But yeah, I think it is not a good idea to play with experimental features, experimental builds on GrindCraft, so I have not yet upgraded to the latest version. But we will get there, don't worry. And if you're wondering what happened to 1.20.5, I think 1.20.6 was like a hot fix, and it happened really quickly after 1.20.5, so it's basically the same thing with a couple of extra quick fixes. Don't worry, we're not missing any big updates. It's just a little hot fix that's coming out, and hopefully the paper folks are relatively quick to update that, though I'm mindful of the fact that probably most of the other mods that I use won't be as quick. So it's probably true that I won't end up doing like a full update until I see that all of my client-side mods and everything have updated to the newest version. And if that doesn't happen until 1.21, then so be it. We will wait until we can get to 1.20.1. Or no, not 1.20.1. 1.21. And we will simply upgrade then. And then we'll have auto-crafters, and then the world's our oyster. Because if we're automating, you know, quarrying, and we're automating crafting, we're automating mining, we're automating crafting, then what is this game? It says Minecraft at the loading screen, but you don't have to mine or craft. I don't know, man. I'm okay with it. I am a sucker for automation. But yeah, I guess we'll see what kinds of updates I want to make to my infrastructure when the new big update comes out. I know for sure I want to put kelp smelters and kelp crafters and things like that together. That'll definitely be a huge priority. Kelp does take a little while to build up a farm for, but I think it'll be fun. Oh, hello, gravel. Just gonna clear that out real fast. Ooh, diamonds. Oh, one thing I can't get over is that when I reinstalled Minecraft, the new version, and you know, updated everything and like launched it for the first time and connected to the server, it told me to go punch wood. I was like, cool, and I took my netherite axe and chopped down a tree. I was like, is this good enough for you? Will you shut up now? I think my camera account is still hasn't done the tutorial, so I'm sure it'll be sitting there for a while. I think eventually I just get tired of it and I go and like, I go and bring like a log block so that my camera account can not have the tutorial messages popping up. It's like, look at the player's inventory. Look at the days in the world that you're, you know, like, you don't need a tutorial if you've spent 70,000 days in a world. It's just not on. It doesn't make any sense. Oh. There we go. I don't think I needed to kill those guys. I think I'm gonna just finish this one off, and then maybe we'll just manually clear that. And then we've finished level 27, and we're moving on to level 29, which is great. Almost there. Realistic GrindCraft experience, just sitting here waiting for Super Breaker to proc. This is just my life right now, man, I swear. Ugh. I think we'll wrap up the video after this Minecraft day, however, so we'll do one Super Breaker, and then we'll clear that out, and maybe we'll border off the next level. We'll see. I don't anticipate a whole lot of extra time in this episode, because it's just a normal day. Nothing exciting happening except for nice connected glass textures and, I don't know, a faster ping, I guess. I don't even know if I have a faster ping. Should be. The server is now literally 5 feet away from this computer. Maybe not literally. Maybe it's more like 6 feet. I'm not sure. It's not very far. They're in the same room. Despite the fact that summer is fast approaching and I'll probably end up with a very hot office, I think it's a price worth paying. Alright. Did okay on that. You know what? Yes, I will take some slime. Thank you very much for asking. Come here. Pro Minecraft combat. Well, I suppose I should probably clear out gravel for the next level. Ugh. It's been actually a little while since I had to do a new level, so... yeah, I'm remembering now all of the stuff that I need to do. Alright, let's start with this. Nobody's favorite. Just clear out the gravel. Alright. Grab these blocks as well. Might as well since I'm just here. Ooh, hello. Some more gravel. Okay, anything else? Over here. And over there. Okay, cleared that out. That's good. How about over here? Oh, there's another layer of it. Handy dandy cave to access it though. Very nice, very nice. Okay, and then over here. Ugh. My mouse movement's a little bit janky there. Sorry if that was a little difficult to watch. I do try to do, well, I was gonna say, I do try to make the mouse movements smooth, but I actually don't think that I do very much. It's probably pretty sporadic, or pretty erratic, come to think of it. Like, I have very high mouse sensitivity, and I've been playing this game for a very long time, so I can do things pretty quickly if I need to. Let's just try to get some... I'm having some... My hand's falling asleep. Just have been kind of in the same position for long enough that losing some circulation. But yeah, let's just border this off and then we'll call it a day. Or call it a video, rather. Because we have spent, what is this, I think 5 Minecraft days together, which is great. It's a lot of time to spend together in a Minecraft world. It's been a while since I had to do this. As I was saying, like, haven't had a new level in a while, so it's been a while since I had to endure the slow mining speed for deepslate. But that's okay. About to say, we cleared out that cave, but actually we just cleared out a gravel patch. It's not that exciting. It's a little exciting, but it's not that exciting. I think the cave is up ahead on our left there, yeah. Definitely more to go on that. Close. Couple more layers. But definitely still a little while to go. And there's lots of caves. As I keep complaining about, there's a lot of caves in these areas. In these chunks. And I still don't really understand what it is that spawned first so many iron veins and second so many caves in this area. Something about the RNG that day was just like, you know what? We're gonna make this a pretty wild experience for Mark. The Minecraft RNG just wanted to give me a little treat. Look at that, 25 iron ore, I'll take it. Thank you, Minecraft. Alright, well, that looks like it's just gonna be about it, I think. I don't think there's anything else to get through, so I guess, if you're watching this, thank you so much for watching the entire video. Holy heck. And also, you might want to make sure that you like the video and subscribe and comment before you go, because that all helps the YouTube algorithm tell other people that they should watch this video. And we want to help people realize that they need to watch this video. Other than that, join the Discord, and I will see you all, I think, on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. On Sunday for another GrindCraft episode. See you then. Bye-bye.